Today, I'm reacting to another set of TikTok videos prepared by my team. Before we dive into it, please don't forget to like and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And if you want to be a guest on the show and come talk to me, go on our website, thedietitianstable.com/apply, and fill out a quick application, and I'll be happy to have you. Now let's dive into it.
Yum. You could eat these two massive bowls of Jell-O for the same number of calories in those Oreos. I am so excited for this. Veggies most. Do you know how many carb grams are in that one sushi roll? You need this instead. Not this and that. You need this, not that.
Okay, before we continue this video, I just need to say that this is really the base of diet culture, where counting calories and looking at the number instead of really looking at the type of food that you're bringing into your body, but just focusing on the number and not really knowing what you're putting in your body. So having two large bowls of Jell-O are okay just because they're low calories, but are you actually fueling your body with Jell-O? That's the question you should be asking yourself.
I just eat these romaine lettuce chips. When I want chips, I can have this whole head. Way less calories than what you're having right now. I can't believe you're gonna put those inflammatory.
Okay, I am all about crunching on vegetables, and I mean, that's fine, but just wanting to have chips, but instead just having lettuce, I've seen that so many times. And it makes me sad that you are trying to how can I say that? You're not trying to listen to your hunger cues. What you're trying to do is override your hunger cues and trying to feel some type of pleasure and some type of satiety with crunching lettuce, even though your body's telling you it's hungry, it wants real food, and you're just trying to not listen to what your body's telling you. And that's the sad part.
Ingredients in your body. Do you even care about your health? With what you've eaten today, you should probably have this big plate of chicken instead to bump up your protein. I don't want a massive bowl of chicken right now. Leave me alone.
Yep, leave me alone. Leave me alone, diet culture.
I know if I eat more, I won't feel well, so this is my last bite. I'm really hungry. I don't have time to make what I actually wanted, but eating something is better than nothing, so PB&J it is. I only had a salad for lunch, so it makes sense that I'm hungry now. Let me have some carbs. I'm not hungry now. I know I won't be able to eat for several hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat something to hold me over.
Okay, this is perfect. I just feel like this video is really, again, listening to what your body is telling you, compared to the other video where you are trying to not acknowledge your hunger cues and not really honoring your body. And in this video, this girl really shows you how you should honor your body and how you should really listen and be intuitive with your body. And if you know you're not going to eat for several hours, even though you're not hungry, you're still going to eat something to hold you over. And sometimes you might eat less because you're not that hungry, and that's okay. Sometimes you may overeat because you are hungrier than usual, and that's still okay. So all of these are part of a healthy relationship with food.
My new doctor ruined Sweetgreens for me today because she informed me that she thinks that I should be eating 1,000 to 1,200 calories a day. And,
Okay.
after deconstructing...
Let me stop right there. 1,000 to 1,200 calories a day is really, really, really low. Again, calorie intakes really varies from one person to another, depending on your level of physical activity, depending on a lot of different things. But I still feel like 1,200 calories as being on a very low calorie diet. And I would never, never recommend someone being on 1,000 calories a day. This is technically starving yourself.
Lots and lots of diet culture and fat phobia. I don't really pay attention to calories on the board where I go. But today I did when I walked in to get sweet greens for dinner. I got a harvest bowl. This bitch is 700 calories. I'm not trying to count calories, but like, why is this the same amount of calories as a burger? Make that make sense. I'm still gonna eat it. It's delicious.
Again, exactly what she's saying. First of all, sauces and dressings in restaurants have a lot more calories than homemade dressings. So that is definitely going to bump your calorie intake. And having a bowl of salad can have 700 or more calories depending on what you put in it. So looking at going back to the same thing, I just feel like I'm repeating myself, but these are really good examples of looking at the quality of the food that you're putting in your body and making sure that you're nourishing yourself and also, indulging if you feel like it, and not focusing on the number of calories. Because, yes, a salad is 700 calories and a burger might be 700 calories. But again, those calories are different, and the way that your body is going to process them is different.
What are some of the craziest ways in which diet culture has poisoned your brain? I'll go first. For instance, this past week, I cooked for some of my friends and they were all eating the meal and they were like, yum. Afterwards, I was like, guys, I'm just looking for some feedback. What was wrong with the food, would we say? And everybody was like, do you know that it's okay to like add oil? And I realized that it genuinely had never occurred to me that I could add oil for taste and not just like for cooking the food. Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, this is a good one because depending on, if it was the 90s, if you're a millennial. So diet culture went through a phase where it was, you know, everything was supposed to be low fat, trying to cut fat, and fat was the villain. So I get where she's saying, where she's worried to add oil for taste, but oil gives so much taste to food, and yeah.
You've come a long way, baby. We can eat the whole box. It's low fat. We are about to drop a jean size in just 2 weeks. Day 1 of 75 hard, and I am fueling with real food only.
That sums it up.
Oils, high protein,
This
cottage
video
cheese,
is
and no
perfect. It just
processed
sums it
foods.
up because diet culture just follows trends, and we just start following what the diet culture is telling us to do and what is right and what is wrong, instead of really trying to include all foods fit, everything in moderation. Moderation is key, and being consistent with your eating patterns is also key. So just like trying to avoid labeling food as good food or bad food, this is also part of diet culture, and we want to change that because, again, all foods fit.
I'm having a green salad with light dressing because it's low in calories, carbs, and fat. Salads are full of toxic lectins and seed oils that make you fat. I'm having steak with butter. Red meat causes cancer and chronic inflammation that makes you fat. I'm having this fruit bowl with yogurt and granola. Fruit causes blood sugar spikes, which make you fat. I'm having black coffee and fasting until 3. Coffee on an empty stomach spikes your cortisol, which makes you fat.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's calories in everything, and there are no zero calorie foods. It's coming with something, artificial sweeteners, additives. Trying to find the right balance is key because there's so many different fat diets out there.
If you're trying to lose fat, make sure you press the diet button. Now you are on diet mode, and the calories of this meal no longer make you fat.
Wait, I was laughing. I didn't hear the last part.
If you're trying to lose fat, make sure you press the diet button. Now you are on diet mode, and the calories of this meal no longer make you fat.
That is so funny. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm just gonna press the diet mode button. Well, this is it, and the theme was clearly diet culture. And I just feel like really being mindful of how powerful diet culture is, and um, how it can be ingrained in the way we think, in the way we see food, in the way we see other people's bodies and our bodies, is really important. So the first step is to be aware of the presence of diet culture and how it can affect you and the people around you. And let's just, let's just work on that. Let's debunk it. Let's talk about it. Let's make food not a taboo anymore. And let's stop labeling foods as good or bad. And I just feel like this would be the first step into breaking the diet culture and being free. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll catch you in the next episode.